Now let's discuss on arithmetic progression or AP. What is the difference between sequence and series? A sequence is a set of natural numbers or a list of numbers. Example, we have 3, 7, 11, 15 and so on and so forth. And as you can see, it is separated by comma. Whereas a series is the sum of terms of the sequence. Example, we have 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus 15 and so on until nth term. Arithmetic progression can be written as A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on. Where A is the first term, sebutan pertama. Okay, so you can write A as T1 also equals to S1. S1 adalah hasil tambah satu sebutan pertama. Where D is the common difference, beza sepunya. So you can find the value of D by using the formula of Tn minus Tn minus 1. We have two formulas in order to find the nth term of NAP. The first one is Tn equals to A plus n minus 1D. So bila you nak guna formula ni, you can use this formula if you are given your A and then you have your D. What is your A? A is your T1 also equals to S1. What is your D? Your D equals to Tn minus Tn minus 1. Okay. And you can use the second formula, which is Tn equals to Sn minus Sn minus 1 if you are given the sum formula. In AP, you also need to find the sum of the first n terms. So you can use two formulas, okay? The first one is by using Sn equals to n over 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1d. Or you can use Sn equals to n over 2 multiplied by a plus l, where l is the last term. Now let's try example 4. Find the nth term for the arithmetic sequence 9, 4, negative 1, negative 6, 11. So from the given sequence, we know that a equals to 9. And then, how can we find D? You can find D by using T2 minus T1, or you can use T3 minus T2, where D equals to negative 5. And then the question asks you to find the nth term, which is Tn. So recall the formula of Tn for arithmetic, which is Tn equals to A plus n minus 1D. And then substitute all the values, where A equals to 9 plus n minus 1 multiplied by negative 5. And then you need to simplify. You will get 14 minus 5n. So this is your Tn. Example 5. The 11th term of an arithmetic sequence is 52. And the 90th term is 92. Find the 1000th term. The question asks you to find the 1000th term, where you need to find T1000 equals to A plus 999D. So you need to find what is your A and then what is your D. Then after that, you can find your T1000. The first information given is T11 is 52. So you can write T11 equals to 52, which is A plus 10D equals to 52. So this will be your first equation. Next information is 90th term is 92, meaning that T19 equals to 92. Also, A plus 18D equals to 92. So this is your second equation. In order to find the value of A and D, we need to use the simultaneous equation. So equation 2 minus equation 1, you will get 8D equals to 40. Therefore, D equals to 5. And then, you need to substitute D equals to 5 into equation 1. Therefore, A plus 10 multiplied by 5 equals to 52. You will get A equals to 2. Since we have A equals to 2 and D equals to 5, now we can find the 1000th term. So recall the formula of Tn, which is Tn equals to A plus n minus 1D. Therefore, T1000 equals to A is 2 plus 1000 minus 1 is 999 and then multiply by d, which is 5. So simplify, you will get 4997. Now let's look at example 6. Find the sum of the first 50 odd numbers. First step, you need to list down the odd numbers, and the list are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on and so forth. And from the sequence, we know that A equals to 1. And in order to find D, you can find D by using T2 minus T1, or T3 minus T2, or T4 minus T3, which is D equals to 2. So now you need to find S50. Recall the formula of Sn, where Sn equals to n over 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1 d. And substitute all the information. 50 over 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 plus 49 multiplied by 2. And then if you calculate, you will get 2,500. Now let's discuss example 7. How many terms of the arithmetic sequence 5, 7, 9 and so on must be added to get 5, 7, 2? From the question, we know that A equals to 5 and then our D equals to 2. So you need to find n, where Sn equals to 5, 7, 2. So recall the formula of Sn, where Sn equals to n over 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1 d. So we have Sn, which is 572, equals to n over 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5 plus n minus 1 multiplied by 2. When you simplify, you will get 572 equals to 5n plus n multiplied by n minus 1. Okay, and then again simplify, you will get n squared plus 4n minus 572 equals to 0. From this quadratic, we can factorize, okay, where n minus 22 and n plus 26. Okay, thus you will get n equals to 22 or n equals to negative 26. Since n is how many terms, okay, so we need to take the positive value. Therefore, n equals to 22. So these are all the formula that you can use in arithmetic progression.